2, find out what kind of love their nervous system mistakes for normal. This one explains almost everything. Many people say they want peace until peace finally arrives. Then suddenly they lose interest, create problems, withdraw emotionally, or feel confused. Why? Because the body normally becomes addicted to familiar emotional environments. If someone grew up around inconsistency, criticism, emotional neglect, unpredictability, or conditional affection, their nervous system may unconsciously associate love with anxiety. So healthy love can feel boring to them, and painful love can feel emotionally exciting. Some people are not attracted to connection. They are attracted to emotional activation. That is why they only feel intense attachment when they are chasing, proving, fixing, or emotionally starving. 3. Observe what happens when accountability enters the room. This one reveals emotional adulthood very quickly. Can they sit with the possibility that they hurt someone without immediately defending themselves? Or does every difficult conversation suddenly become your fault, your tone, your timing, your sensitivity, or your reaction? Some people do not apologize to repair connection. They apologize to end discomfort. And there are people who would rather distort reality than experience shame. And that is where gaslighting often begins, not always from evil, but from emotional fragility. A person who cannot face themselves will eventually make intimacy psychologically exhausting, because every conflict becomes a negotiation with their ego. 4. Find out whether they want love or emotional rescue. And this is very important. A lot of relationships are built on unconscious emotional contracts. One person silently says, "Please heal the loneliness I do not know how to sit with." Another says, "Please make me feel chosen enough to silence my abandonment wound." Another says, "Please regulate the emotions I never learned to regulate myself." This is why some people panic when you need space. Why some become deeply possessive. Why reassurance is never enough for them. The relationship slowly becomes less about connection and more about emotional survival. Healthy love gives support, but unresolved emotional deprivation turns love into dependency. And dependency eventually starts suffocating both people.